Google I/O 2026 dropped their top 3 agent tooling updates. I tested all 3 against a production system that processes 1,400 invoices and 8,400 emails monthly. I use exactly 0 of them. If you're a solopreneur building automation that actually runs, most of Google's agentic web roadmap solves problems you don't have. Most coverage treats these announcements like they're mandatory upgrades. They're not. They're browser-first assumptions for teams that click through Chrome. I'm Lazar. I build headless agent systems daily for clients that run 24/7 without opening a browser. Let me rank all 3 by what actually matters for small business automation. Google's first announcement is AI assistance inside Chrome DevTools. Think of it as Copilot for the network panel. You can ask it to explain a failed request, suggest a selector fix, or flag a blocked resource. Cool feature. But here's the thing. If your agent pipeline opens Chrome DevTools even once per transaction, you've already lost the latency game. A real invoice arrives via Gmail API, gets classified by a language model, gets posted to accounting software, and a Telegram notification fires. That entire chain runs in under 3 seconds. Adding a Chrome DevTools round trip would multiply that by 10. This tool is built for developers debugging web apps, not for solopreneurs running back-office automation. Verdict: genuinely useful if you're building a scraper that breaks, otherwise irrelevant. The second announcement is modern web guidance. Essentially a standardized way for websites to declare what automated agents are allowed to do. Think robots.txt, but for AI agents, with structured permissions for reading content, filling forms, or taking actions. This is the one announcement that actually has long-term teeth. Right now, every agent builder deals with the same problem. You build something that works today, the target site changes its DOM tomorrow, and your pipeline silently breaks for a week before anyone notices. A standardized permission layer would make agent-to-website interaction more stable. But here's the catch. Adoption. This only matters if major sites actually implement it. In the small business automation world, most of your targets are government portals, legacy accounting systems, and small vendor sites that won't touch this spec for years. So it's the right direction, but it doesn't help you ship anything this quarter. The third announcement is DevTools for agents. Chrome basically becomes a debugging and observability surface for browser-based AI agents. You can watch what your agent sees, trace its decision tree, and replay failed sessions. Now this one is genuinely interesting if you're building browser-based agents. The observability gap is real. When a browser agent fails, you're often staring at a screenshot and guessing. Structured traces would save hours of debugging. But here's the contrarian point. The entire category of browser-based agents is a transitional architecture. If your use case has an API path, you should never be driving a browser in the first place. Gmail has an API. Stripe has an API. Most accounting tools have an API. Telegram has an API. The moment you choose the API path, you don't need Chrome DevTools. You don't need agent observability in the browser. And your compute cost drops to effectively 0 because you're not running headless Chrome instances. The production system I described, 1,400 invoices, 8,400 invoices running on a home server, processes all of that through pure API calls. No browser, no dev tools, no per transaction infrastructure cost. Now there's one honest exception. The moment you encounter a JavaScript-heavy government portal that has no API and aggressively blocks automation. And in Serbia, we have plenty of those. Browser-based tooling becomes your only option. In that specific case, Google's DevTools for agents would genuinely help you debug selector failures and replay sessions. That's maybe 5% of a real automation pipeline. If you want to see what a headless automation stack actually looks like in production, real systems we ship for clients processing thousands of transactions with 0 browser dependency. go to bizflowai.io. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you catch the next breakdown, where I take apart another hyped tool and show what actually works for small teams.